Welcome to our channel. Lots of summaries of interesting films. Keep it updated. Press subscribe and turn on notifications. To support us, you can like and share our videos. Enjoy watching.
The first scene of the film takes place on a pre-digital TV set, where a horrific incident has just occurred. A chimpanzee is calmly walking around while having blood all over its body as a woman lies still. As the scene fades to black, it starts to move in the direction of the camera. Time travel to the Haywood Hollywood Horse Ranch, where Otis Haywood, Sr. and Otis Jr. are getting ready for the day. Small items like keys start to fall from the sky while Otis rides one of their horses in its corral. When OJ turns around, he sees his father standing still on the horse until eventually tumbling off. OJ is becoming more and more terrified as he drives Otis to the hospital. It turns out that Otis' death was caused by a falling coin. The movie then breaks into chapters, named for non-human characters in the film. OJ is working on a movie with the show horse Ghost 6 months after Otis passed away. The movie is being directed by Antlers Holst. OJ is awaiting his sister Emerald, who excels at public relations far more than he does. Em arrives very late and takes the chance to inform the largely white crew about the first known motion picture by Edward Muybridge depicting a black man riding a horse, despite already having been cast and being on location. Their great-grandfather is the jockey in that movie. The Haywoods prepare their horses for photo and video projects. But Em and OJ have been having financial difficulties ever since Otis Sr. passed away. As the shoot goes on, Em wraps up her passionate speech and moves to chat with someone. As additional guests arrive on stage, OJ starts to feel anxious. Ghost sees its reflection and kicks back, almost hitting the project's star, as a production assistant sets up a prop. Ghost, OJ, and Em get kicked from the stage. The two go to Jupiter's Claim, a little amusement park managed by Ricky, a former child actress. The Winking Well is a retro film photo opportunity at the fairgrounds that takes an upward angle of the participant taking the picture, which prints out on an 810. Ricky narrates the tale of the intro in his office, recalling how he was present on set the day Gordy, the chimpanzee, literally went apeshit and attacked everyone on stage. Gordy was his co-star, and they were the first well-known couple to display the exploding fist bump on TV, which crushed Ricky's heart as a young boy. Ricky continues by describing how Shirley Ottery, Anna Gasteyer, and Chris Catton, who played Gordy and Anna and Shirley Ottery, respectively, reprised the comedy on Saturday Night Live. Ricky doesn't go into much detail about how he plans to use their horses, and OJ departs. That evening, OJ investigates weird noises coming from the barn and runs into a short extraterrestrial with a Roswell-like appearance. OJ knocks it down and reveals Ricky's kids, who are there to warn others not to tamper with Jupiter's Claim when two more arrive, and one of them attacks the other. The power goes out later that evening as OJ witnesses an odd item floating through the sky and some horses go missing. He and Em visit a Fry's electronics store to get Angel and discuss recording a video of the alien to sell in order to demonstrate that it is an alien. Angel discloses too much about his recent breakup, which further underlines his need for interpersonal contact. Angel is hired to install cameras throughout the property and on top of houses. They talk about the idea of UFOs and aliens at one point. OJ sets up a decoy horse with a pennant banner tied around it after setting up the cameras. As it gets closer, the alien turns off the ranch's security camera. Unluckily, a praying mantis lands on the house camera's lens, obscuring the view of the ship and suckling up the dummy. The flags drag out of its mouth as it takes off. Clover. Ricky gets ready for a Jupiter's Claim performance that will feature a horse in a glass box. OJ waits to see what will happen when he recognizes Clover as one of his horses, though he doesn't say it's an extraterrestrial. Ricky says in the episode that for the previous 6 months, after Otis' death, they have been staging the spectacle of the horse being devoured by something, which accounts for the Roswell costumes his kids wear and the similar themed goods they sell. Ricky introduces his wife and children before mentioning his first love, the woman Gordy the chimpanzee attacked. She is seated in the audience, her shrouded face twisted beyond recognition. The plan is to utilize the act to draw the extraterrestrial, then market the goods because it turns off electronics, making it impossible for anyone to record it. Ricky observes the early deflation of the inflatable tube guys, which indicates the approaching. As it enters the arena, he nervously informs the spectators that the something will arrive early. The alien starts sucking up everyone in the audience, including Ricky and his family, while carrying the pennants. OJ reluctantly approaches Clover and urges her to leave. OJ loads it into the truck and tries to leave, but the alien follows and eventually spits the fake horse into the truck. OJ comes to the realization that the alien who spit out the metal objects that killed Otis Sr. When Ricky first arrived in town and established Jupiter's claim, not the UFO's ship, is to blame. The alien's taste for living flesh has evolved from eating horses to eating people. And it only consumes what it can see in its mouth. Gordy. Young Ricky is shown in a flashback sitting on stage during the live taping of the show. Ricky is horrified as he watches Gordy attack almost everyone on stage, as he abruptly, and without warning does so. Gordy hits the young girl one last time before finishing off one actor. He gives Ricky a bloody fist bump as soon as he is discovered lurking under the table. Gordy is shot in the head, and his blood sprays into the tablecloth and Ricky's face as Ricky holds out his fist for the chimpanzee. The untold origin of Jupiter's claim suggests that Ricky has been leading animals to slaughter by this extraterrestrial for profit for a long time, since he could no longer profit from the recreations of Gordy's rampage. Lucky. OJ, M, and Angel talk about an extraterrestrial that blocks electronics and how to photograph it. They contact Holst, who recognizes them from the earlier blown shoot. Holst volunteers to help with the project since he is a professional wildlife videographer and knows how to get what M calls the Oprah shot. M tells OJ a tale about how, as a young girl, her father had promised her a horse named Lucky. When she witnessed Otis selling Lucky, she was indignant. OJ remembers a horse he adored named Jean Jacket that was also lost. They choose to refer to the alien as such. Jean Jacket. To capture the alien without losing any video, Holst arrives with an IMAX film camera with a crank reel. In order to power the inflatable tube men, who are laying away for the extraterrestrial and the horse, OJ and M break into Jupiter's claim and steal batteries from the automobiles. Angel will assist Holst in getting the video, while OJ will entice the alien, Jean Jacket, or JJ. During the assault, Holst becomes arrogant and approaches JJ up close to get a better picture. JJ sucks him up before moving toward Angel. JJ spits out Angel after he wraps himself in a top and barbed wire. JJ explodes into its fully developed form in a fit of wrath. On a horse, OJ can easily avoid JJ in the hopes that M won't be caught. M convinces JJ to accompany her to Jupiter's claim, where she launches a massive balloon filled with helium painted to look like Ricky, and whose eyes are fixed on JJ. M goes to the winking well to collect the coins it spat out, so she can shoot numerous photos of JJ consuming the Ricky balloon. JJ approaches the balloon while M puts pennies in and turns the winking well to snap pictures of it. When JJ notices the human-shaped balloon, he eats it. The balloon bursts due to the stress as JJ transforms back into its flying saucer form, killing it. As the last image develops, emphatically capturing the fully grown JJ entangling the balloon, M yells out in triumph. M can make out OJ riding the horse in full cowboy garb in the distance. As the scene fades to dark and the movie concludes, She grinned at the camera,